Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. If you are new, my name is Vanessa. Welcome and thank you for coming by to watch my video. Hope you all are having an amazing day or night. For today's video, I haven't done this video in a while. It's been a couple years, I think. I'm going to be sharing with you the stuff or products that I have used up or have expired or whatever, and just talk a little bit about them to tell you what I liked, what I didn't like, if I even remember, and also if it's something that I feel I would repurchase or if I have already. If you are interested in seeing basically my trash and what I have gone through, then just keep watching. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and also hit that ring bell notification so that you are notified when I upload another video. So let's go ahead and get started. This is in no particular order. I just have a bunch of stuff here in this container and I'm just gonna go and pull them out. All right, so the first thing is the Cinema Secrets Makeup Brush Cleaner. This is my hands down my favorite makeup brush cleaner. I love the smell. It smells like vanilla. It leaves my brushes super clean. It sanitizes, disinfects, gets all the like eyeliner and liquid products out of my brushes, out of the bristles. I've bought 2 of the big bottles because I clean in between clients. I go through it really quick. So I always buy the big bottles, and I keep this little one on hand because I like to carry this with me, travel with it, and it's just easier to travel with this versus the bigger size. So yes, I have repurchased this. I will continue to repurchase it until I find something that works better. But honestly, of all the brush cleaners that I've used, this is by far the best. So if you have not tried it, get it. It is a little pricey, but it's definitely worth the money. Next are these makeup cleansing wipes, makeup removing. These are by Elite. It says that it has retinol extract and it's infused with anti-aging, wrinkle reducing retinol extract. Easily cleans makeup, dirt, and oil. Skin nourishing extract, no water needed. I think I paid like $4 for this. I got them at Ross. I got this one and another one. They're garbage. They didn't work. They didn't remove my makeup. My face didn't feel clean. I had to use like 2 or 3 of these just to get most of it off, and they were very rough. They didn't feel soft at all. I don't know, I did not like these. Nyeh. Next is this Makeup Revolution Pro Fix Oil Control Fixing Spray. I do really like this stuff. I feel like it does make my makeup last, and I have repurchased this, so I would say that it is something that I do like. I'm actually empty on the one that I just bought. Well, I didn't just buy it, but the last one that I bought, that one's also almost empty, so I'll be repurchasing another one of these. They're fairly inexpensive. I think they're maybe like $10, $11. I can't remember how much I paid, but I know Makeup Revolution is a pretty affordable brand and you can find it at Ulta. So if you are looking for a new setting spray to try, I would try this one. The next 2 items that I have are the Mary Kay Time Wise Repair Voluform Day Cream and the Voluform Night Treatment with Retinol. This is basically your Mary Kay day cream and your night cream. So I used to be a consultant for Mary Kay, and basically because I got the 50% discount and the products were really good, I used Mary Kay skincare. I am no longer a consultant, and to spend $205 on a packet of skincare, even though the product was really good, it worked really well for my skin, I just feel like I don't want to spend $200 on skincare. If you can get like stuff like this at a discount or you know whatever, this is good stuff. I just didn't want to pay $205 for my skincare, so that is why I have not repurchased it and found something else to use. But it's a good product. It's good, smells really nice, feels really good. It was very hydrating. I definitely saw results when I started using it. So if you want to try this and you want to spend the money, I would. This is for more I wouldn't say mature skin, but definitely if you're over like 30 and you're wanting to prevent wrinkles, or if you have a few wrinkles and stuff like that that you're wanting to kind of keep from getting worse, then I would definitely try it. But I just don't want to spend $200 on skincare. Next is this Angel Veil Primer by NYX. I actually still have some in here, but I'm pretty sure it's expired. But it's a really good primer. It does smooth out your skin. It feels very like, not silicone-y. I can't explain it. It's not like silicone-y or moisturizing or a cream or anything. It has a very different texture. This one just kind of got thrown in the back of my drawer and it was forgotten about, and when I saw it when I was cleaning my makeup drawers, I was like, oh, this is expired for sure, so I have to throw it away. But this is something that I would repurchase. Next is this Vichy Thermal Water. Yeah, I think that's what it is. It's in like French or something, and I don't speak or read French, so a lot of this I didn't understand. I kind of had to look it up online, but it's basically from like, okay, so here it says mineralizing thermal water born in the French volcanoes. This was sent to me in a kind of like a box with some other products. But this is the one that I went through pretty quickly. I mean, it's water in a can, so it wasn't hard for me to use it. But it was very moisturizing, so what I would do is I would use this as kind of like a setting spray. And it would just hydrate my skin. I would put it on top of, like, after I powdered my face, bronzer, highlight, and stuff like that, and it would just kind of melt everything into the skin. So that's what I would use this for. Would I repurchase it? Probably not. I have seen this brand at CVS, I think it was. But I just use a regular setting spray, especially now that it's summertime. I need something that is really going to set my makeup and make it last, because this heat is no joke. So this is something probably that I would use maybe during the winter time when I don't need so much a setting spray to lock my makeup in, but just kind of something to hydrate, because my skin does get very dry. This is kind of like a maybe for me, but it's not like I've purchased it again or I have to have it. Next is the It's a 10 Miracle Leave-In Potion Plus Keratin. I got this from the place where I get my hair cut. I did really like this stuff, and it's not expensive. I think I paid like $20 for this, but it lasts me a really long time. I had it for probably 6 months, and I didn't use this every day because I don't wash my hair every day. I would mainly use this whenever I was going to style my hair with either heat or blow dry it or curl it. The only reason why I have not repurchased it is because I got sent a couple of hair care products that I'm currently using that I also really like. So when I run out of that one, I just kind of have to make a decision on whether I'm going to repurchase the one that I currently have or this one. Definitely felt like it softened my hair, eliminated the frizz, and it just looked really healthy. Next is the Maskology Undercover Pack All-in-One. This, okay, so I bought this at Walmart. It was like in the clearance section for like $7. I bought 2 of these, and I think I threw the other one out. Or maybe I just bought one because I'm like, what if I don't like it? What if it's not good? And I should have taken them all because I love this stuff, and I can't find it at Walmart anymore. I'm sure I can order it online. I think I looked it up after I had finished it, but I just haven't bought it. I need to. I want to repurchase this. This is supposed to be, what is this? It's a, okay, so it says it's a hydrating sleeping pack, a primer, and a brightener that helps to reduce the prep time with just one product. So I never use this at night the way it says, like a sleeping pack. I never used it for that. I always use this before my makeup as a primer, and I loved it. It was really tacky, not like super tacky, but it got tacky when it was on my face, so I felt like it had something, my makeup had something to adhere to. I need to pick this up. I kind of forgot about it because it's been in this bin, but I need to get this. If you're, you know, if you like something that is moisturizing and that you can use as a primer, it kind of has like this gel texture to it. I don't know if I have any more. Probably there is a little bit, but definitely not enough to use on my face. But it has like this tacky like feeling, I don't know, and it just felt really nice, and it's mattifying, which was super weird because it was hydrating, mattifying, and tacky all at the same time. But yes, I need to get this. Again, if you know where I can find this at a store, let me know because I need to go get one. So I should have included this with the other Mary Kay creams, but this is part of that skincare set that I was talking about. This is the Voluform Lifting Serum. This stuff worked really well. I did notice a difference when I was using this. Of everything that came in that set, this stuff would run out so fast, and it's like $70 to repurchase this. And the way that I was using it, I was going through it really quickly, and this is something that I probably had to purchase every 2 weeks, which to me seemed like that was too soon. So even though I really love this stuff, I could not spend that money every 2 weeks. Next is this Ulta Beauty HD Soft Focus Liquid Foundation. This is completely full because I lost the receipt, so I couldn't return it. I have a video on this foundation. This is going in the trash. Like, it should have gone in the trash the day that I tried it, but I wanted to include it in this video. But yeah, this just did not work. It was gross. I did not like this. I don't recommend it. I won't ever try it or use it again. I felt bad because I hate doing negative reviews, but this was just really not good. Next is the Elemis White Flowers Eye and Lip Makeup Remover. This is also something that was sent to me. It was okay. It didn't really tackle like my waterproof mascara and stuff like that. But it didn't sting my eyes. It got most of the makeup off, but it's not something I would repurchase just because I wear waterproof mascara. I love waterproof mascara. I wear eyeliner. I wear false lashes. I need something that is going to remove that, the glue, the makeup at the end of the day, because I don't want anything on my face when I go to bed at night. And this just didn't take all of that off. So even though it was free, I won't be repurchasing it just because it didn't work. It didn't work for me the way I need it to work. So I've got 2 of these in my empties. This is the Milani Make It Last setting spray. You guys, if you have not tried this setting spray, which I don't see why you haven't or you wouldn't have already, because everybody talks about this setting spray. This is like one of the best drugstore setting sprays I have ever tried. I go through these so fast though. I don't know if it's just because I overdo it with my setting spray or because there's not enough in here. Like, I have no idea why I go through these so fast. I wish they would make this in like a bigger bottle, like the size of the Urban Decay ones, just because these little bitty bottles, I go through them so fast and I really like it. The smell is delicious. Next is the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Water. I can't live without this stuff. I have bottles and backups and travel size. I carry it in my kit. I always buy these though when they are having the 21 days of beauty sales at Ulta. So I always stock up when they're doing their sale because I get basically 2 for the price of 1. Next is a Clinique Take the Day Off Cleansing Oil. This stuff is bomb. The only reason why I haven't bought it is because it's expensive. I wanted to try this because I've heard people talk about it. So I got the small size and I love this stuff. I just don't want to pay that much money for it, but I feel like I'm gonna have to because this did get all my waterproof makeup off. It got liquid lipstick off. It got everything that was on my face, it would get off. Now, I only use this for like liquid lipstick or around my eyes because I don't want to waste it, so I don't take it, you know, all over the face. But for my eyes, this stuff is bomb. Next is the Mary Kay setting spray. It's manufactured by the same company or lab that manufactures the setting spray for Scandinavia. So it's good stuff, but $18 for this little bottle was just like, eh. So not something I would repurchase. But like I said, if you have the discount or if you have the hookup, get you some of this stuff because it's good. It's pretty good. These I'm going to go through pretty quickly. Two of them are the same. This is the Infallible Pro Glow Concealers by L'Oreal. Some of my favorite concealers. I still use these to this day. I'm actually almost out of this one as well, but I think I have a backup for it. So love these concealers. Very hydrating, not super full coverage, so I like these for my like light makeup days because it doesn't give me that full coverage under eye. It just kind of blends into like a light layer of foundation. The Maybelline Superstay Better Skin Concealer, I also really like this one. This one I think had a little bit more coverage if I remember, but also very hydrating, very nice under the eyes. Looks really pretty. So these I would repurchase. This one is the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer. I don't think I finished this one. I can't even remember. I used to really like these concealers, and I like these during the summertime or if my under eye is super hydrated. Lately, not lately, like the last couple years, my skin has been doing some really weird things and has been drier than normal. So this one just does not look as pretty as it used to underneath the eye for me. I don't know if that happens to anybody else or if it's happened to any of you guys, but for that reason, it's not something that I would repurchase for myself, just because it doesn't look as good as it used to look. Just for that reason, because it doesn't look as good as it used to, I wouldn't repurchase. But it is a good concealer. It just doesn't work for me anymore. So the next three things are mascara products. This one is the Voluminous Lash Paradise Waterproof Mascara. Is this waterproof? Okay. So this mascara has been said to be a dupe for the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara, which is one of my favorite mascaras. I love the way it makes my lashes look. I just hate that it flakes. And I haven't tried the waterproof version, but the regular Too Faced, it would flake. And I hated that. I hate that about any mascara. I hate having like little pieces of it underneath the eye. They smudge. They just don't look good. So I stopped using that mascara. So whenever I heard that this one was a dupe for it, I went to go get it. I picked it up. I used it for a while. It was okay. It didn't do the same thing that the Better Than Sex mascara did for me. It was just alright. So probably wouldn't repurchase this. I used it. It was good for a while I had it, but I have a mascara now that I really love, and I'll share that with you guys in my favorites video in a couple weeks, but not something I would repurchase. It just didn't do for me what people compared it to. Like, it just didn't work for me that way. So yeah. The Colossal Big Shot mascara, this is also a waterproof version. This mascara I did like, especially for my bottom lashes. I do need to go get another one of these. I did really like this one for my bottom lashes. My top lashes, it was okay, but I really like the one for my bottom lashes. For this one, it just, even though it was big, I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, it was just really nice. It was good for my top lashes, but it didn't give me much length. I really love this mascara for the bottom lashes, so I would repurchase it just for that. Next is the Femme Couture Boost a Lash Eye Primer for longer, fuller lashes. Lies. This did not work. And that's all I'm gonna say. It didn't work. Alright, so these next few things are all eyeliners. I've got a pencil, liquid, felt tip, you name it. So the first one is the NYX Collection Noir Liquid Black Liner. Now, I really did like this one. I like the tip. It was really easy to use. The only thing that I didn't like, and it's my fault, is that it was not matte. And I accidentally grabbed the wrong one when I bought this. It's a good liner, but if you like that like dark black matte liquid liner, this isn't the one you should pick up. So I did get the matte one after I ran out of this one, but it is a good liner. It's just I picked up the wrong one, so I wouldn't repurchase it just because it's not the one that I wanted, but it is a good liner. This one is the Fabuliner by Jordana. This is one of my favorite eyeliners. The only thing that I don't like about this is that the tip gets a little dull after you've used it so many times, and it gets a little difficult for me to create that really sharp wing. It's a good eyeliner, and it is matte, it is black. It's very affordable. You can find this one at like Walgreens. I'm not sure where else they sell Jordana, but I know you can find these at Walgreens. So if you're looking for an inexpensive eyeliner, go try this one. I think it's only like $2-3 maybe, and it is pretty good. All right, this one is just another one that kind of got lost in the files. This is the Ulta Beauty eyeliner pencil in Blackout. And I don't know if this works or not. Yeah, and I'm really not a fan of the pencils like this. I feel like they're not as creamy or as pigmented as like the gel or the retractable ones. But this is old. It's old, and I'm not putting this in my eye. This is another Mary Kay product. This is the liquid eyeliner pen. They only have one, and it's this one. This is a really good pen. I really like the tip on this one. The only thing that I did not like is that it was not black enough for me. Like, I like the dark black and matte eyeliner, and this just, it didn't do it. And the last eyeliner that I have is the Revlon Color Stay liquid liner. I really like this eyeliner as well, and it still has some in there. The only reason why I have included it in my empties is because I don't use eye products past like 3 months. Like, if I used it, if it's been 3 months, whether I've finished it or not, it's going in the trash, because I don't want to put like stuff like that. I don't know. It's more of like a hygiene thing, and I don't feel like it's hygienic to use eye products for long periods of time. I mean, it clearly tells you to replace your mascara every 3 months. Same thing for eyeliners. Anything like that that goes near your eye, when you put in your eye, you're putting and leaving, you know, bacteria and stuff like that, and it grosses me out. So anything past 3 months that goes like in my eyeball, I throw it away. I like it. I like the eyeliner. Probably wouldn't repurchase it anytime soon, just because I have eyeliners that I'm currently using. I really love the Stila Stay All Day liquid liner pen, and I want to try the Fenty Beauty one because everybody's talking about that one too. So that's probably the only reason why I wouldn't repurchase, just because I'm not needing one right now. But good eyeliner. This is another really good product that, again, it's just been past 3 months and it's got to go. This is the, I think this is Rimmel. I don't know if this is the Rimmel or the Milani. They're both really good, but this is probably Milani. I have no idea. Really creamy. Like, this one's already dried out, but it's super black. Like, if you saw the Ulta one that I swatched earlier compared to this one, like, it's so black. These are really good. If it's either the Rimmel London or the Milani one, I think this is the Milani one though. Really good eyeliner pencils. They're very creamy, long wearing, and they're pretty affordable. So that's something that I would repurchase. The next two things are these foundations. This one is the Maybelline Fit Me Dewy and Smooth in the shade 240. And this one is the Maybelline Super Stay Better Skin foundation in the shade 30 Warm Nude. I think this one is my favorite for like winter time because my skin gets really dry. I used to love the Matte and Poreless, but that just kind of looked cakey and dry on my skin. So I switched over to the Dewy and Smooth, and I really like this one. I self-tan in the winter sometimes, so that's why this one is more like a summer shade, but when I'm tan, it's like the perfect shade. It gives pretty good coverage, so this is something that I have repurchased. I actually have a couple of other colors. This one I really liked, and then I couldn't find it anymore. But then I realized, like just right now, that I think they reformulated it to this one, which is now one of my favorites. So love them both. I don't know if they still make this one or not. If they don't, it's probably because this is the new version of it. Really nice though. Favorite foundation. Good coverage, long lasting, very nice. I really like this, so definitely would repurchase this one. This is one of the foundations that I have in my kit, so definitely recommend if you're looking for a foundation that's good for oily skin, dry skin. I mean, I feel like it's pretty good for all skin types. You just have to really really do your like skin prep. You know, if you're dry, use a moisturizer. Make sure you're using moisturizing primer. You don't have to set it, which is what I love about this, is that I don't have to add that extra layer of product to my face. It kind of sets itself. You do have to work really quickly with it though, because it does dry kind of fast. But if you have not tried it, go try it. Usually Walmart, Walgreens, CVS are pretty good about taking it back if it doesn't work for you or the wrong shade. At least mine is, but even Ulta will. So yeah, try it if you haven't already. I think you'll like it. So this is a product that a lot of people swear by. For me, it just does not work. It makes me oily. It makes my foundation break up. So I don't like it. I bought it because it was all the hype. Everybody was talking about it. This probably expired too. But yeah, I didn't feel like it minimized my pores. I didn't feel like it mattified my skin. If anything, it made me more oily, and for whatever reason, my foundation would separate mostly around my nose. And I tried it with several foundations and it just didn't work. So I don't like it. Personally, it's not for me, and I would not repurchase this. So I thought I was all done with the Mary Kay stuff, but apparently not. This was hiding at the bottom of the bucket. This is the Mary Kay Brow Gel. It's just a clear brow gel. I don't feel like it really did anything for my brows out of the norm. I kind of can just use like a clear mascara or even the L'Oreal Brow Gels, which is one of my favorites, but not something that I would buy again. Just don't want to spend the money, and I don't get the discount anymore. So okay, and then last but not least is this Mario Badescu drying lotion. One of my favorite products, hands down. I love this stuff for when I have breakouts, when I feel like something's coming on. This still has quite a bit of product. I didn't use all of it, which is a good thing, because if I'm not using it, it means that I don't have as many breakouts. The reason why it's included is, again, because this is something that is expired. I probably shouldn't be using it anymore. If you haven't tried that, definitely recommend it. All right, guys, so that was it. This video is way too long. I'm gonna really have to trim this one down, but I hope you all enjoyed just seeing the products that I have tried, that I like, that I didn't like. Let me know what your thoughts are on some of these products. I hope you all enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in my next one.